guys, welcome back to another live stream. In today's live stream, we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Without further ado, let me just finish setting up a few things, loading up the game. I need to turn down my audio. Delete this message from Discord because it is string key, because I sent it from my private channel on my Discord, but I'll not leave it in there for the remainder of the stream, just in case anything happens. Make sure you guys are tapping and sharing live if you're new, and also do this, bring this closer. We're probably not gonna play free for our release first game. Here. Let's try this out. Time to match up to turn off crossplayers faster. I don't know. Let me see if we can change this. Great, so I joined the same game. In season 1, they're doing something I would say is very controversial. Let me just do this. They're doing something very controversial, and they're adding more game modes and more options for the standard mosh pit, but they're saying the reason why people are struggling to find less sweaty games on the open playlist. I need to turn this down a little bit. The reason they say people are finding it hard to find less sweaty games on the open playlist, which I can 100% without a shadow of a doubt now have this disproven. And they do have either some sort of majority skill level that is set in the back end for the matchmaking, or it is minimal and they set it to 49.9%, and the rest of it be engagement optimized matchmaking. But I was watching a stream today, and this is the reason I know without a shadow of a doubt it is not the matchmaking they had in the beta. I was watching a streamer, he joined a lobby on free for all, got placed. Got placed in a lobby with another streamer who was miles away from where he was. Not only that, it's free for all, and the other streamer was 2-boxing in free for all 2-boxing. Makes no sense. And then I was looking at it more yesterday after ending my stream, because I said that I saw somebody say to someone, just 2-box if you don't want to play against sweaty lobbies on matchmaking. I did sort of get it wrong. You could 2-box a little bit, or reverse, but just a little bit on Black Ops 2. But what Black Ops 2 looks for is score per minute. But I can guarantee you right now, the way they're looking at skill is kills, death, how much you're moving, how fast you're moving. But these are the non-sweaty games that I'm finding now. And the way I got that is by turning off crossplay. Alright, let me just quickly hide my screen for 2 seconds. Just so I can double make sure. Yeah, it doesn't show anything, so that's good. Alright, so what you want to do if you want to have a little bit better time to the match from what I've been texting, let's go to here. If you're on console, set it to console only. If you're on PC, I don't think you can do it, but set both of them to matchmaking on, and then in brackets console only. Don't think I have anything I can use to test. I'm using my phone for streaming for the first time. But as you can see, it's pretty much instant. That was earlier. Don't know about that. Right, that lobby is 1, 2, 3, 4 non-prestigious. Oops, I was only supposed to leave, not go all the way back. I will say, not gonna lie, welcome on in. I'm not gonna lie though, I have been playing a little bit the standard mosh pit. Not so like always matchmaking, because for some reason it's felt more like non-skill based matchmaking, which is something I would have never heard or I would have ever said in my history. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys are tapping and sharing. What's that ping? Right, let's try this game. I'm gonna just play one game of this and see how it goes, but what I do notice is for some reason, even when I get easy games, I get all those, I'm not gonna say players, because that would insinuate that I'm good at the game when I'm not, and I don't tend to be. But I would say I get paired with the most unmatched team possible. In the other team, 9 times out of 10, get the most paired and most overpowered team possible. Flashbang. Right. Personally, I'm not really playing this game mode for that. I'm playing it just to test out how different the lobbies are, and at the moment, I'd have to say I'm not getting too annoyed right now. But again, it is an early time in the game, so I cannot really argue about how annoyed I'm getting at the game. But I will be installing, at some point I will be installing Warzone tonight after I finish my live stream, because of the new update, what's coming to Black Ops 7 tomorrow, Black Ops 6 I believe as well, but I don't play that game. I played that game for like the first month when it came out, and then since I hit Master Prestige I just stopped. Because there's nothing fun about that game other than Prestige. I believe that was the first game they re-added back Prestige after removing it from their game, which should have never had it removed. Come on then. Where are you? This is what I mean about the most unmatched teams. I get nobody helping me, nobody going for the objective. But I can't really talk about the objective because I don't really go for it. No, so talk about it. What was that aim? Yeah. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the live. Did not know you could flip spawns in this game, eh? But yeah, as I was gonna say is, I'm gonna install Warzone just so I can test it out tomorrow on stream. If it's installed by then. But if the Call of Duty update isn't done, tomorrow's live stream might be the first live stream on Fortnite for the new chapter 7, season 1. But even though I talk bad about this game, don't really like this game because there's not much to enjoy about it. I would still rather play this game while it's new, and before they start adding in all the annoying skins, what don't look anything like Call of Duty at all. because then there's no chance of me playing this game when they start adding in all the skins. But I did call it to myself that they were going to try and remove skill based. Oh, not skill based. Removing the open playlist, which they're trying to do now by adding more modes to the standard mosh pit after talent exclusive. It's the reason why you're struggling to find games is because there's not enough players to circulate all the modes. But yeah, they're gonna add even more modes. I should have been dead there. Perfect. I'm doing good. I'm definitely doing what my KD should be. My KD, thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. Don't know why I said like, I meant silly. If you're enjoying the stream. Sure. And then I was talking to one person in the Call of Duty Discord today, and their exact words were, the only reason they went outside of the nuke that map is to stop other people from breaking the rules. In my opinion, if somebody is exploiting using a game bug to get advantage on others, you report them. You don't use it to stop them from doing it. You report them, leave the lobby if you don't like it, or report them and just stay in the lobby. But their reasoning was they stayed in the lobby and outside the map and kill people from outside the map was to stop them from jumping outside the map and getting a nuke, which in my opinion didn't make any sense, but I just left it as that because I was too confused. Thanks for the 123 likes. Let's have a look and see what everyone's KD was. 0.33, 1.33, 1.33, 109, 163, 263, 192, 093, 093, 157, 122. So I would say was more skill-based matchmaking. Now let's try, what was that one? That was Overload. It's only fair if you do then promote it again on the other one to see what the outcome is. Once you find the outcome, then see what the truth is. You have to test both to find out the true stats. But I really think Activision set it to 49.9% skill on the open playlist, and the rest of it engagement optimized matchmaking EOM. So none of it actually really cares about your skill. Not your skill, your ping. As it's proven, it's taking ages to load. But that could be because I'm playing, or cross platform turned off to PC. We've been live for about 21 minutes so far. Hope everyone's enjoying the live. Use that gun. I feel like that gun's the best gun right now. Okay, then don't just stand there all day. Actually, hang back there. Yeah, the other guys are on ahead. Otherwise you're gonna lose it. Great. Oh no. That's why you work as a team. Right, it was in our control for like 2 seconds, that's perfect. Oh great, they just scored twice. Amazing. This is just more sweaty than before. It's not always about how sweaty the game is, it's how the spread is. Great. Already did worse than I did earlier. That is actually annoying. I was like tangled up then for a second. Got him. Seriously, why is nobody paying attention? I always get put on the worst spread team. Look at that. Let's go see if we can find that. 8 kills, 0 deaths. Insane. Hopefully that was a guy. Nope. Right, go. Why is he camping in our spawn for? Finally, he's gone. This is how can you even enjoy this when you're just being spawn trapped? But yeah, in skill-based matchmaking, where in Black Ops 6 you were spawn trapped every single game, you're not being spawn trapped in. But in the open playlist, you're being spawn trapped, and it's always by the people in the same skill as you. And I will, in a second, spend some time showing you parts of the stats that they're actually taking, because I have now got my data back. For Black Ops 7. So it'd be interesting to see what they really track. I know they track your skill. That's what I'm gonna say. I looked at it, not track. If you guys remember what they tracked for Black Ops 6, they track all the same. Oh great, that's annoying, that shouldn't even be allowed. I'm done. I'm never playing this game mode again. I'm never playing Overload again. I'm playing open playlist again, just not Overload. Overload can be removed for all I care. I really didn't like it ranked when I played it. I hate it. And then there's some people begging for Propman to be back. What I remember, classic Call of Duty's never had it, so no Call of Duty should have had it. You've done well without Propman for so long. People used to do, including me, when you wanted to do stuff like Propman and hide and seek, you used to go into private matches where you do it. And play Michael Myers or whatever it was called. I've forgotten it, it's been so long. But you used to only be allowed a riot shield, ballistic knife, a stun grenade or whatever it is, the one that goes on the floor, the shot grenade. Which we're actually going to go Black Ops 2 real quick in a second. I'm not going to change the game because it'll be just 2 seconds because I need to know what it is. Because it's bugging me now. And then there's this Twitter account called Black Ops 7 Informant, and they're posting up lobbies right now, and they're just putting in the nuke calling card, wherever it is, or whatever it's called. I mean, so no. Highest on our team went a 1.8. Highest on their team went a 6.75. But what I see here is minimal to open matchmaking, which is what we saw in the skill-based matchmaking playlist. And I'm not even trying to manipulate the tests. Right, let's just try that real quick. We're actually gonna try, yeah. We're gonna try 2 different games right now. Black Ops 2, because I need to check what that one extra was called. So we're only going on this just to test out matchmaking for match, because it should take ages. Because it's old. But I also want to just... It's Shock Charge, that's the name. Yeah, it was Ballistic Knife and Riot Shield that we used to use for playing Malcolm Myers. As you see, they tried to break it by saying it's 0, but it's not. It should take a couple of seconds. It's going to take a bit longer because it's off-peak hours. Let me try. 3-4, because I know 3-4 is easier to get into. Right. Clearly nobody's playing Black Ops 2 at the moment. But we are able to get into World War II matchmaking within 4 to 5 seconds. Actually no, I said 2 to 5 seconds. And that's, no, we're not playing campaign. I did start playing the campaign just for something to do, because I saw it got added to the Game Pass. We just gotta wait for it to load now. Let's do this public match. Team deathmatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and it put it straight into a game. The only annoying thing is you cannot see the ping. But if I had to say, it would be 4 or 5. But then when I went running Call of Duty came out last month, but not even a full month ago, but just the last calendar month. And it's going to take ages. I'm going to turn on crossplay again, just to prove with crossplay that it is still very inconsistent. No, alright, that was one of the fast ones. We're gonna back out, do that 5 more times. 4 more times. Another fast one. Last one, we're not gonna do it too many times, gotta do it properly. Alright, so that's strange. Now it's going fast just the day before the update. It's like they pressed a button. It's very strange. I'm really not sure why. It's now just changed and it's now... Oh, there we go, now we're up to 20 ping, which is strange. thought I went around that side, but I didn't. Of course. But everybody knows that Modern Warfare 4, which is being made by Infinite Ward, that will have SBMM in every single playlist and game mode. There will be no open playlist because Infinite Ward was the people who wanted. Skill-based matchmaking. It was fine too. Everything was fine with the games until they started really being heavily involved in everything. When it was Sledgehammer Games and Treyarch just doing it, it was a lot better. How would you turn on that fast and get an insta? Turn on me, that's impossible in my opinion. I literally attached myself to that wall, so I don't know what happened. Damn it, dude. Bruh. I really can't argue that, but that's still annoying that it happened. The thing I'm dreading though is the update, because they're adding a new score streak where it's the Deadeye drone. Now it has a pistol attached to it. Apparently it's a score streak that you can from one of your weekly challenges. I don't know. I didn't really read much of the patch notes, but I swear it is a weekly challenge. I keep thinking it's hardcore, but it's not. I stopped playing that game mode because I have noticed it has been a little bit more sweatier and hardcore than it is in this mode. I'm not seeing as many people run, jump off walls.
Enemy scout pulse active. Authorizing skewer flight.
Yeah, wait for that. one time I get ready just to wait for them to come running through the hallway, they come from behind. Makes total sense, right? Okay, this lobby looks a little bit sus, but I'm not really looking into it, I just want to play now. Perfect. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to try and stay undercover a little bit when the skewer gets released. Because the first thing it's going to hit is the roof above me. We're going to try a different weapon in a minute. I haven't got a grenade gun in a while. That was definitely worth it. Let's change this into an SMG. We've got any SMG we can use. There we go. We got that now sorted. If I really wanted to, I can go on endgame and just rank this weapon up a little bit. Because that's all endgame is really good for, is just try and camp your weapon. This gun don't even feel bad. Time to kill is a bit slow, but you gotta expect that when that's a new weapon you're starting to use. Bruh. Of course you got a shotgun. Hey, that's not a shotgun. That was a SMG, I swear. But why did I like a shotgun when I got this? Very suspicious indeed. Can't cover them. That's my role. There we go. That's enough one. Come on, just one more. Need one more kill, dude. Nice. GG's. Make sure you guys are tapping Sharon. You guys do enjoy the live. What did I just see? Let's have a look here. Don't tell me they're doing a live event. Oh my. They're doing some weird things to let's back out. Let's see what we can do.
Big challenge is that you and your squad for play.
This real quick. Let's pause this so we can react.
For players that want an even bigger challenge now across the entire map, world events are coming. With these really big challenges that you and your squad are gonna have to take on, if you can complete it, then you're gonna get some amazing rewards. For players that want an even bigger challenge now across the entire map.
Alright, so that's not going to get player attention at all. Instead, I think you're going to lose players by doing that. But they're really trying to make it the DMZ or Warzone. Just without any rewards. It's pointless. It's like what they said, it's like what they said Blackout would be. Let me just quickly reply to this person real quick and then we'll go into our next game. Oh, let's get straight back into the game. Yeah. Let's see what this ping was about. Alright. Flagship? Absolutely not. Oh, this is a good map, but looks like it's already started. Unless I jumped in as just pick the map. Which I really hope it did do that, because I actually like that map. That map is one of the new maps I like. The only other really good maps that I actually like in this game on Black Ops 7 is the... What is happening? I swear there's a bit of lag then. The only other maps I'm liking are the remastered. Nuketown I don't like. It's been overused now. They really should have made something new for Nuketown, or even just a complete new map, so for at least 1 year without Nuketown, so when we do get it back it is a bit different, but they haven't even done anything to it. For the new movement they didn't even do anything. They didn't even extend the barrier for out of the map, because on Black Ops 2 you were not able to jump the barrier, but on this you are able to jump outside the map to try and get around stuff, as long as you're fast. And people are using that to the advantage that they were able to get out the map and far enough away to where the counter stopped, which is annoying because they were doing that in a public game because that's the only place they could have tried it. Three to two. I got a headshot first because I know that sounds exactly like a headshot. I have no idea what that person was doing. I will take that. And now I'm on a 1.5 PD. Have a little bit of fun. My main issue has never actually been skill-based matchmaking. It's been how long it takes to get into a match and the ping, because you shouldn't be at a disadvantage and be going high ping for playing well. And then the other thing I don't really like about skill-based matchmaking is that no one can ever progress in skill-based matchmaking. But other than that, there's not really much to hate about it. That was a bit scary, because I actually went directly for me. Nice. Okay, that was a bit weird that like actually made me freeze for a second. For 55 minutes, it really doesn't feel like that. The first few games felt like it was going long, but then just playing and not worrying about anything else, not even thinking about skill-based matchmaking. And it's been a little bit enjoying. I haven't won my first free-for-all game earlier on core. I think I came top 3 the other time on hardcore. I just can't remember. But I know it's the first time I've ever come first on this game at least. Miss some shots.
Hostile UAV established above.
Good for them. Right, so I put a sight on. I put a sight on for my gun and then I start getting bad hit rage. That's actually strange. Okay, that guy's camping, that's actually annoying. Whoever camps in this game is kind of annoying. There's no reason to camp, it's actually boring to camp. Unless you're like, I would say 2 kills off of a nuke, then you have full permission to camp. I wouldn't say going slow around the corner is camping either. Because you're just clearing. Because you need to clear corners sometimes.
Hostile counter UAV above. Enemy UAV detected.
Almost. Of course. I talk bad about camping and then he's just gonna sit there and didn't actually camp it, just look. Okay. So I take that back. Ooh, that's nice. Comment sounds camping. No, it's actually admiring that weapon. And off the live stream, guys. I do need a little break. I'm super tired. I've also got a bad head. guys did enjoy the live stream. I should be live a bit longer tomorrow. And I might try and do 2 hours tomorrow and then take Friday, Saturday off. Stream Sunday like normal and then go back to my normal schedule, because this week I've been all off my schedule because I just needed a couple of days break. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next live stream very, very soon. Peace out.